Mic checker, microphone wrecker. Dezrocksteady, King of the Pit TV, signing in live and large. Alright. Let me bask in the lighting of a dim light bulb. We're listening to the Offspring today, people. Couple of people started to get into my listening of the debut Offspring record. I felt like there was a lot of work to do on that record. We're going to keep on moving through the discography until we get to some quality tunes, alright? This record is entitled Ignition. It was put out on Epitaph Records, which is major. Epitaph has actually sorted me out a nice playlist in regards to the album stream. So we've got 12 songs to put a long story short on this playlist and album. And without further ado, we should just jump into it, right? So, as always, if you want to jump the queue and just have access to everything full stop, don't waste your time, don't wait years on end for me to upload song by song by song. I listen to a lot of music. I want you to listen to a lot of music with me ASAP. Link is down in the description. Let's jump into it. This one is Session Track 1. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Punk rock. Cheers. Now, let me just say, right, the Offspring, as of the first two albums, have had the most random album covers of all time. And, I'm going to criticise from the get-go. I don't like what they've been doing with these album covers. This looks like an Elder Scrolls cover. And the last cover was just budget, man. Here we go. Some smashing energy to this. Punk rock. Got a hold on me. I think we're going to be in for a treat. It sounded like the Offspring on their debut record. We're trying to find their sound a little bit, in my opinion. But this first song is indicative to me that they are within this realm of punk rock right now. This is a very punk rock tune. Not like, organic roots punk rock, but man, we were basically D-beating on that drum kit right there. Few chords. We sped up them chords, went double time on like the bridge sections. This is gonna be good. Let's keep it moving. We Are One coming up next. A little bit longer at 4 minutes, this one, alright? There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV signing in. This one is We Are One. We're listening to Lit Offspring. with their record Ignition. It goes out to the Offspring fans. It goes out to you supporters out there, the people on my Patreon in particular, who are joining me on my journey because I am exploring Blink-182 and the Offspring and the like, Sum 41 and so forth. Hey, here we go. The Offspring, Ignition, come on. Where we going? Amy Wallstrom says absolutely their best album. Aubrey says literally the best album they have ever put out. Wow. I'll tell you what the girls are liking this record. Erica says this album got me through my adolescence. Quality, come on. Absolutely, literally. The songwriting has come along leaps and bounds since the last record, and I can tell that already. The chorus sections are sounding massive. The drummer has been given room to shine by the sound engineer. Sound engineer must be a drummer because the drums sound really clear and upfront on this record. Who's the frontman of this band? He's got a very unique voice, and I don't see him referenced too much. Is this guy a bit of a rock star, or he's a bit of a behind the scenes sort of dude? Who fronts the Offspring? His vocal, to me, is a bit debatable in his standard singing and like more spoken wordy-esque vocal. But when he belts it, that's where he shines. When he belts that vocal, he does a right good job. Very powerful. We've got Kicking When He's Down coming up next, alright? Let's keep it moving, people. There's something about being together. That's what I love about you people out there. There's something about being together with my fellow music lovers. Come on now. This is track number 3, Kicking When He's Down. Let's keep it moving. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. This one's entitled Kicking When He's Down. You know what we're doing. We're listening to Ignition, the second record by The Offspring in its entirety. Let's go. A lot of people say it's the best album by them. A lot of people. Here we go. Bridge section coming up. Here we go. What genre is this band? Because it's pop punk innit, but this sound is... We've got the drums tapping away and doing their thing. Power chords on the guitar, sort of verging on a little bit of punk rocky. This vocal melody and vocal content isn't necessarily punk rock in my opinion, so I don't want to call this track in particular pop punk, as weird as it sounds. What would you call it? Like skate punk? Skate punk music? Does it fit that categorization? You tell me. I mean, this is sort of stuff I've never delved into. This is the Fat Records style of punk. This is the 90s punk. This is the Lagwagons and the Millencolins and stuff like that. I never ever got into them bands. So this sound is quite alien to me. Should have finished it with another kicking when it's down. Boom. That's how I would have done it. That was my least favourite track off the record. It was potentially the most melodic. But I like the fast punk rock attitude. We got Take It Like a Man coming up at 2 minutes 56. Come on, I might have what I want, Nate. Might have what I need here. Dezrocksteady, King of the Pit TV, signing in live and large. We're listening to The Offspring. This is Take It Like a Man, which is track number 4 of 12. We're listening to Ignition, not R. Kelly's Ignition Part 2. Don't worry about it, people, even though it is a banger. Let's go. Take It Like a Man. There's some emphasis on that shaker, right? How thick does that shaker sound? The guitar playing's really tight on the record. Dun, 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 dun. Almost sounds as if the sound engineers like clipped it off, because it's so emphasized the way that guitar cuts out if you listen to it. That's a good riff. There's some metal in this tune, right? There's some metal here. Quite a metal tune. I like that one. There was great energy to that. I think the shaker sounded good, but it was a little bit debatable in regards to how the how it changed the energy and vibe of the track. You know. But I'm being a hater. I thought that was a good tune. I thought it was better than the tune that came before it. That's for sure. There was a quality energy to that. We've got Get It Right coming up next. 3 minutes 7, track number 5 of 12. Hold on.
Control minus the
My man here at plus 500. Hold on, peeps. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, KOT, Pizzle. This one's entitled Get It Right. It is track number 5 of 12 off of the record Ignition, the second LP by The Offspring. Let's go. Energy. Radical Robot says one of the best albums in history. Hands down. That's a bold statement. They have this punk rock energy and mix it with this metal guitar. But this metal guitar tries to stay within the realms of punk rock by not being overcomplicated or complex. Just power chords, but the way they palm mute and, you know, do the triplets and the gallops and so forth comes across as very metal. Although they try to not overdo it, I can hear. Way out. Catchy, I like that bit. Way out. Lovely outro here. Ba-da-bum. That was a good tune. That was a good tune. One of the strongest on the record, no doubt. Get it right, that was called. I like that. No Way Out. That was really good. I like that. That was catchy as hell. We got Dirty Magic coming up, which has got plenty of views, so this must be a brilliant song.
There's something about...
There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. Dirty Magic, which is track number 6 of 12. We're halfway already through the second LP that the Offspring put out entitled Ignition. This one's got loads of views, so it must be okay. Must be okay. Yo, don't waste your time. Life's too short. Click the link in the description, yeah? Access all the full album commentaries without wasting your time. Come on, let's go. Post-punk has been referenced. The hell is post-punk? Sounds like The Cure, that guitar tone. Marcus Rotkirsch says their best song ever. Was so disappointed when they didn't play it live when I saw them in '94. This guy's held on to that emotion ever since 1994. Oh, can you believe it, people? In need of therapy, says this song is a vibe and I live for it. People who like the Offspring really like the Offspring, and people who like this song really like this song, because like I said, 658k views is nothing to laugh at, especially in relation to what the other tracks are pulling in. Album is amazing, but this song is on another level, says Commander Dog. This song is a masterpiece, says Radush V. I will forever rock this song as one of my top favourite songs of all time, at full volume and with no apologies. This has to be top 5 Offspring songs of all time, their best song ever. Yo, I'll be honest, I'm not picking up on the vibe as much as others. I like the punk rock. I do. I think people must love the guitars in this, because the guitars are very different. That lead guitar is very pleasing to the ear. I mean, this transcends pop-punk music, doesn't it? The Offspring have got something else. The Offspring have got a uniqueness that I haven't heard elsewhere. And that was the Cadence. That was Dirty Magic, everyone. Right, next up we've got Hypodermic. Alright, hold on to your socks, little ones. Let's keep it going. Yes, now, bless now. Don't forget the rest now, people. Dezrocksteady, King of the Pit TV. This one's Hypodermic. We're listening to the Offspring. Ignition. His body's next to ignition. Hot and fresh out the kitchen. Let's go. The most punk member of the band must be the drummer, I reckon. That guitarist has to be a metal musician. They've tried to do a punky band, but that guitarist is a straight up metal guitarist. He's coming from the metal community, hasn't he? He's not coming from a punk rock community.
Once you get alright, doesn't matter where you lie. Once you shoot it in, doesn't matter who you've been out. Can't you see like you saw anymore? Can't you feel like you feel like before? Can't you face anything anymore? Will I always run away? Yeah.
I mean, that is punk rock though. That. I'll give that to him, yeah.
Your life's always run away, yeah. Run away, yeah.
Here we go.
Are you reaching in? But you don't know everything. Are you tasting salt? Won't matter when you're gone out. Can't you see like you saw anymore? Can't you feel like you felt like before? Can't you face anything anymore? Rely
It's an interesting mix because the vocal is quite distant.
always run
It's powerful, it breaks through, but it's not fully frontal in the mix. That's the drummer, man.
away, yeah. Your life's always run away, yeah. Run away, yeah. Run away, yeah. Run away, yeah. Run away, yeah, 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 yeah.
What the hell is that? I've just heard the claves there. Are they claves or clackers, whatever they're called? You know the ones, the wooden ones. They've come armed with a little bit of percussion for this record. Don't think I didn't pick up on that. Right, it's getting late. It's getting late. Sorry, people. I'm not your only reaction to this tune. I mean, this music is actually doing a good job keeping me up. Right, let's keep it moving. We've got Burn It Up coming up next at 2 minutes 43. This will be track number 8. All right. Uno momento. dezrocksteady at King of the Pit TV. You know what we're doing by now. This one's entitled Burn It Up. We're on track 8 of 12. And I've been playing it on mute without even knowing. Without further ado, peace. These old albums are gold. Sad my generation isn't discovering them. Gary Gang, I'm going to give you a dislike for that because I'm here, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, I think I'll burn it up inside. Yeah, I think I'll take a little ride. Can light up everything inside. Oh. Yeah, I'll drive up on your yard. Throw a cocktail at your car. Then no one in the local bar. Oh, you need to they call it an obsession. I think it's kind of bitchin'. I think it's kind of neat. Yeah, I'm a pyro.
This is a good tune. I like this one.
I wanna burn it up. Yeah, I'm a pyro. Tonight this will be a fire. They're gonna set your house on fire. Dance around a pretty flame. That's true one bargain. I wanna make a cheeky
every single song. Them metal guitars coming dun 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 dun. It's a characteristic of this band, most definitely.
Come back another day. Oh, if you said they call it an obsession, I think it's kind of fiction. I think it's kind of neat. Oh, yeah, I'm a pyro. I wanna burn it up. Yeah, I'm a pyro. So many houses, so little time, so many reasons. I'm not a crime. I'd like to set you up. I'd like to set you up. Oh, if you said they call it an obsession, I think it's kind of fiction. I think it's kind of neat.
Great big build up.
Yeah, I'm a pyro. I wanna burn it up. Yeah, I'm a pyro. I wanna burn it up. Yeah, I'm a pyro.
Really hitting that snare there, you hear that? I'm gonna go back on that.
Yeah, I'm a pyro. I wanna burn it up. Yeah, I'm a pyro. Yeah, I'm a pyro. Yeah, I'm a pyro.
That was a really good tune. That was one of my favorites. I like the lyrical content. And the energy was good. Yeah, the energy was really good. No Hero, track number 9, is coming up. So let's get into it, people. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV signing in. I really like the last tune, which was entitled Burn It Up. This one's entitled No Hero. Let's go.
Once you said you'd stick till the end, I guess you lied, call it suicide. Now you're gone. What was so wrong? Couldn't find a way, carry on. Second guess, did I do my best? There was a friend I had. Johnny was
That tempo change was a bit random, I thought.
weird, so what did she expect? I ain't no fucking hero, I'm just trying to survive myself. I should have known you went through it alone. I wonder why did you even try to come to me? I would have helped you see. Could have found a way, carry on. Second guess, did I do my best? I was a friend I had. Johnny was weird, so what did you expect? Ain't no fucking hero, I'm just trying to survive myself. Johnny's strange behavior was the tip of his thing.
I think I prefer this record to the debut LP. It's gotten better. I'm looking forward to hearing where this band goes into the future. Somebody said in one of the comments on the earlier tracks, I love the Offspring pre-Americana. So Americana, they must have gone a little more poppy purely as that's one of the albums I know there's a couple of singles on, like big hit singles that I'm aware of.
Ain't no fucking savior, I'm just living day by day. Little things, little lies, hanging till the end. I say it don't really mean nothing.
I was I don't think I'm right in calling this band pop punk at this stage. That obviously influenced by such a different variety of styles that it would be, I would really be doing them, you know, no justice calling them a pop punk band.
Telling truth, telling lies. Used to have a friend. I say it don't really mean nothing. Can't let this feeling go. Let this feeling go. Let this feeling go. Let it go. Once you said you'd stick till the end. I guess you lied.
Bassist is picking down with some aggression right about now, really popping in the mix.
Gone suicide. Now you're gone. What was so wrong? Couldn't find a way. Carry on. Second guess. Did I do my best? You were the friend I had. Johnny was a widow, so what did you expect? Ain't no fucking hero. Just trying to solve my mustache. Johnny's big behavior wasn't just my face said. Ain't no fucking savior. I'm just living day by day.
That was No Hero. Let's keep things moving. We've got LAPD coming up next, alright? Track number 10. Let's move it on. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pizzle TV. This one's called LAPD. Man, this is going to be an ultra rebellious Rage Against the Machine, punk rock, antisocial, anti-establishment, legendary song. I can already tell people. I can already tell it's by the Offspring. Let's go. Yo, it's anti-police brutality. Let me tell you, if I was a copper and I had a baton, everyone's getting twat around the head. I don't even care. Pow, 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 shut up. Yo, I'd be the most bent copper of all time. And you punks would be first.
The guys are taking care of business, I can understand, but the LA story's gone way out of hand. Acts of oppression say they're justified. Seems that oppression started from the inside. They're shooting anyone who even tries to run. They're shooting little kids with a toy gun, thinking to a jury they don't give a damn. The one who tells the truth is always a policeman. Be all the niggas, be all the insane. Don't need a reason. I like thinking.
Best riff on the record.
City of LA feels like a prison. Helicopters overhead, bullets whizzing by. Martial law, but ain't no solution. Police brutality.
Yeah, let me just tell you though, it might contribute to garnering assistance, but singing your songs and holding your signs ain't gonna do all. Not saying what you need to do, but action needs to be done if you don't like this sort of stuff.
There's such a pollution now. Be on the one track. Be what insane. Don't need a reason. I like thinking.
Best song on the record so far. Goes down to that riff, doesn't it? Great riff, great energy. The drumming that accompanies the main riff. A well-produced punk rock sound. I like it a lot. Yo, have any of these dudes ever like actually been in trouble with the cops though? That's what I want to know. Cause just by the sound of the music, they sound a bit soft. They're, you know what I mean? Are they really getting into trouble? There we go. That was LAPD, Los Angeles Police Department. Let's keep it moving. Nothing from something. Oh, and whilst we're on the LAPD, these dudes have got the same fight as NWA. It's the LAPD brothers. Nothing from something
Last
coming
year,
up next,
our
alright?
business.
We'll more or less finished the record. It was a nice, easy listen. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's keep this moving. dezrocksteady, King of the Pit TV. We're listening to the Offspring. Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. We're finishing it off basically now. Nothing from something coming up. The LAPD tune that was before this was a good number. I enjoyed it. Let's go. We're getting punk at the latter end of the record. Come on.
Things are coming down on me, they never seem to let it be. Seems like everything I say just starts another fight. Pressure's building up inside, I gotta let it out tonight. Shattered glass will cure my heels and make me feel alright. Gonna break it and never stop running, yeah. Making nothing from something, yeah. Making nothing from something, yeah.
The drummer likes noodling. What was he even noodling on? Is it the hi-hat? What's going on? It sounds really tinny. What's he messing around with? What is that? Is it a crap sounding hi-hat, to be honest?
Cut me for a lying share, it's mindless, but I don't care. 'Cause no matter what I say, I'm in another fight. Take more shit, I had enough tonight. I'm gonna rip it up. Broken windows kill my heels and make me feel alright. Gonna break it and never stop running, yeah. Making nothing but something, yeah. Making nothing but something, yeah. Gonna break it.
I like that guitar solo. I liked how reeled back it was as far as the volume on the mix. It added more density and aided to the instrumental bridge, but the rhythm was still bold. It didn't take the forefront and show off too much. You never get that. You never get that. So that was cool. Made me feel uncomfortable, that last noise. That was nothing from something. No comments to be made, as opposed to the ones I've already made. Let's have a quick deek of the comment section. Dead Siocled said, Old School Offspring is the best Offspring. Requiem says Ignition is the best Offspring album, no contest. John says, for the most part, I don't like punk music, but this is a classic. I used to put this album on repeat when I went to bed almost 25 years ago. 2 replies. 5173 says, punk is too real and in your face for you. And he's quite simply responded, yeah. You get a thumbs up for that, John. Thank you for that. Yo, I mean, we're not going to go off on a mad one, but this guy saying punk is too real and in your face. Let's be real, right? Punk rock music is not much different from any other form of music. It's all self-expression. There's always something to be said. And if it's good music, it tends to be honest music. At least if it's artistic to whichever degree. Punk is no different to your singer-songwriter, given your singer-songwriter has something honest to say. You know what I mean? People tend to... I don't know. It's all the same stuff put forward in a different manner. Only little things change. Add a ton of distortion on a guitar, and now suddenly you're a metal band, as opposed to whether if it was clean, you'd be, you know what I mean? Some soft head. It's so minute, but people make a big deal out of it all. We've got Forever and The Day coming up next, alright? Let's finish this record, track number 12. dezrocksteady, King of the Pit TV. We're finishing this record with Forever and a Day. It's a relatively brief one at 2 minutes 38. This has been quite an easy listening record. I want to give a shout out to the people on the Patreon who support me through my pop punk endeavours. This one definitely is for you. And without further ado, if you're not on it, link is down in the description. Access all of these full albums from the moment I upload them, as opposed to waiting just for that first song to be put up on YouTube. Don't waste your time. It's great value. Let's go. Cool riff. Very cool riff. Tight picking that. Plenty of sung melodies in the chorus section. Whoa and oh and do. You know? Anybody listen to The Accused before? They've really finished this album on a great tune, great energy. Lean on me while I lean on you. Lean on me. That was Forever and a Day, and that was The Offspring with Ignition in its entirety. That was a step ahead from the last Offspring record, the self-titled we heard. Definitely a great big advancement and progression in the band's sound and writing and development of the band's characteristics. That was brilliant. Let's keep things moving. If you want to hear more, leave a comment. Yo, if the fans are out there to listen and engage, it makes my time worthwhile. So from me to you, I'll see you next time. See you later.